In this video, I want to take a look at this chart that has a repeat in the center and then some parts here and some sections here that have no stitches in them. There's no squares in there. Can you see that? So even though this lists 13 stitches across the top, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares across the bottom. And actually, I don't even have that many stitches if I started knitting this. I would just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why didn't I count these 2 yarn overs? Because they don't have a matching decrease, so they're adding a stitch. These 2 yarn overs don't add a stitch because this one has a decrease. So I make an extra stitch by making the yarn over, the decrease takes it away. The same thing happens here. So I've started with 4 stitches, knit 2 together and knit 2 together through the back loop. I ended up with only 2 stitches, but then I did 2 yarn overs, so that added 2 more. So in my total sum is the same. I started with 4, and in the second row of the chart, I still have 4. In these sections, you can see at each yarn over row, I'm adding another stitch. So here I've got that extra square, 2 extra squares, 3 extra squares. When you work this chart on a piece that's worked in the round, you'll have sections, and this chart is to fit into one section. In this case, there's a project I'm working on that has 4 sections, so it's going to be repeated 4 times, and it's got more than 4 stitches in the middle. It may have 8 or 12 or 48. It doesn't matter, but it's a multiple of 4 because the repeat box is going around 4 stitches. So I need a multiple of 4 in there. So what I'll do in these sections is I'll knit one through the back loop and yarn over. Then I'll work this as many times as I need to get to the end of that section where my marker is. And then I'll do a yarn over. Then I will slip my marker and come back and start over there. Do this once, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many times as I need, and that once. And so as I go around, I do this on each of the sections, this whole thing. And this middle part may happen once, twice, 12 times, depending how many stitches are on my needle.